Planner friends, it's Nia. Welcome to Life with Nia. I tried to sneak off, but my little friend followed me. He already said hello before I started recording, and he has already laid down to resume his nap in my presence so that I can't escape him. Anyway, if you're new here, I'm talking about my fur kid, Petey. So today I am doing a mid-month budget check-in, and I feel like my budget this month is a hot mess. And it's not because of Afterpay, miraculously. It is business expenses, I think, that are making me feel sort of out of sorts. So, I'm recording this a little bit later than I had intended to. I typically like to do it around the 15th of the month. And we are almost a week over that. So, I have updated it to reflect that information as well. So, some of the things that, I guess, I don't know that I'd say I'm worried about, but I just don't think that they're going to happen this month, are in my areas of goals. Etsy sales, the amount that I save, and the amount of debt that I pay off. I just, unless it comes together in the next week and a half, I don't know that it's going to come together. So, let me share where we're at right now. Savings challenges, I have two. One is the Budget Mom. What You Wearing Wednesday. So I've done 2 weeks so far and saved a total of $48.25 for the first week, $23 for the second week. It's based on what color you're wearing. So top and bottom is what I do. And each color has a dollar amount allocated to it. I also do the 52-week savings challenge. And for that one, I just randomly pick. And so the goal was $120 this month, and I've saved the $120. So based off of the ones that I picked, which was 27 and 13, I had selected 48 and 32, but I actually already did those, so I changed it to 47 and 33, which is the same amount, but there were two that I had not done. So 120, it's done, and so between that 120 and this 48, I have saved $168. The goal is $350. I've also saved into my emergency fund just $50. And I saved $25 into my car fund. So that brings me to $243. I also put $100 towards my tax fund. I don't really consider that savings. So, I don't know. We're getting there. It's mid-month. It's just usually I'm way more ahead than where I'm at this month. For income, it's funny because I estimated $66.85 this month. I'm at $64.84, and I just feel like I have an income problem this month. And so, yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm literally $200 shy of where I intend to be, and I just feel like it's short. So, I'll share why in a second. I messed up this page and I put cash envelopes here, and it was supposed to be my expenses, so a little note to myself. For my cash envelopes, so these are just the ones that I primarily use each month. So I started with $160 for groceries. I'm down to $37, which I feel like is a lot. Not a lot. I feel like I've spent a lot already. I, for the first time, feel like the prices have increased at the grocery store astronomically. Like, I really wasn't feeling that until this month. And so I may need to increase my grocery budget because I don't feel like I'm buying anything expensive. I feel like basic things are more expensive. Cheese, rice, pasta. I didn't buy any meat. I did go to the butcher. I spent $20 at the butcher. But like, I don't know. I just feel like it's really pricey this month. Eating out, I started with $60. I have $28 left, which is actually pretty good for me. Household, I actually pulled $10 from my household envelope and used it for something business related. So there's really nothing left. There's $1 left in there. There's nothing left in there. But it really wasn't household related things. For bulk, I did go to Sam's Club. I have no, I didn't go to Sam's Club. So I have $127 in there. I haven't used any of it. For gas is actually the area I've done well in this month. So I started with 110. I've used 40, and so I have $70 left. I've only filled out one time this month. 21st of the month, one fill up is pretty good. But I need gas, so that'll, at least tomorrow, probably I will go get gas. Which is still, hopefully that will take me through the end of the month. But if not, I still have money left in my gas envelope. So that is where we're at. Not tracked on here, I also had to buy PD food. I bought him his normal food, but then I also bought him some wet food, which is not something I typically do. If y'all don't know, PD will be 15 in like less than 2 weeks. And so his little teeth are, if not missing, a mess. And so trying to incorporate a little bit of wet food into his diet, because he just doesn't have the teeth to chew it. And so I typically spend about $15 on his food, and I spent about $20. And I didn't buy wet food for every day, but for occasionally. He still eats without any problem. He's not missing no meals, so there's that. Okay, so that's my cash envelopes. Business expenses. This is where I have had a lot of money go out. And I think this is why I'm feeling like I have an income problem. So for this month, these are just some of my business expenses. I don't want to show that because it's stuff that's in the the latest Bliss box that is not, it's available and I haven't done the sneaks on it. So for this month, I spent about $1,000 already on business expenses. Like, as an example, I spent about $350 on sticker paper. I used 2 different sticker papers, so I stocked up on one. It was a lot more than I typically buy, but I felt like the cost per sheet that it was bringing it down was worth me spending basically double what I would normally spend. And it should last me through the end of the year. I will still have to buy the other sticker paper, but that's about $150. So, and I'm not out of it like right at this moment. I have, maybe next month we'll need to get it. So, that was a large expense for me, $350 for the sticker paper. I also spent about $500 this month on things related to the planner sesh box. And the planner sesh box has not been as popular this time around, so I increased quantities, bought more things, and I am sitting on a whole bunch of boxes. So if you haven't got your planner sesh box, I recommend you grab your planner sesh box. I've also already started buying things for the holiday box, but now I'm looking at decreasing quantities again if I am not able to sustain. I sold out the first one, so I increased the quantities, and that's not working out too well for me. So now I'm out of, I get it now when other people are talking about like they spend the money and you gotta front it, and yeah, I get it. So that's where I'm at on that, to the tune of roughly $1,000 this month in business things. So that has in turn impacted like my savings and extra money that I put towards various debt. So I had a goal this month of $1,300 towards debt. I'm probably not going to hit that. I have, let's see, I spent, let me update this. I wanted to pay off this Ulta card. I put extra towards it. I think it was $25 that was due. I paid $50. But I'm probably not going to put anything more extra to that. I put an extra $50 towards my Navy Federal. I wanted to do $500 this month. Probably not going to do anything extra with that. I liquidated my business. Petey says hi. I liquidated my business, for lack of a better term, savings, like the cash envelope that I had set up. I think I had $160, and I put that towards some of the things that I bought. So as an example, like I had boxes ready to go for the Planner Sesh box, but the box wouldn't close when I put all the things in, so I had to buy new boxes. Not a complete waste. I can still use the other boxes for a future box, but it was an extra $50 that I wasn't planning to spend. So that impacts what I can put towards debt or savings. I also, I did get a check. Well, I didn't get a check. I got a direct deposit for Google AdSense, which is the YouTube videos. So that was $137.08. That actually came today. So I haven't allocated that anywhere just yet. So that's exciting. I'm basically at this point. So I was monetized in April. And I didn't get my first payment, I think, until July. So I didn't get one in August, and so now I'm getting one in September. There is a minimum threshold of $100 before they will send you one, and I'm doing roughly $75 a month. So I did get that today, so that's helpful, but it's not $1,000 helpful. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it all out. I feel like food is expensive, and running a business is expensive, and so here we are. So I'm gonna miss some goals this month, but I'm still working hard to achieve them. So we shall see. We have like 10 days or so left in the month, and we have another Etsy payment that will come, and we have a few bills that are due at the end of the month. So I have, let's see, I think just 3. So QuickBooks, subscription, and a credit card that are still due. And those are automatic payments. They automatically come out. And one other thing, and I'll talk more about it when I wrap up my month, my month-end budget video, is one of my things this month was to not use a credit card. I did use credit card on some business things, but I'm working to pay it off by the end of the month so that it does not, so I don't carry over the debt, basically, is what I'm saying. What I have done well this month is not using Afterpay. Not to say I didn't use it, but I didn't use it like I normally use it. So I probably spent maybe $100. So that's good. I'm also still in search of, and so if you know somebody, I still need to talk with somebody about setting up some business things. And so like business banking was one of the things on my list of things to do. But before I can do that, I want to change this business name and EIN with the IRS, and it's just a whole thing. And I need somebody to talk to that knows the stuff. So if you know somebody, if you can refer me to someone, I would greatly appreciate it. I am working on procuring items for the holiday planner sesh box. It will probably be available November 6th. At least that's my goal, I think. If that is a, I think it's like a Friday or Saturday, somewhere around there. I don't have a year at a glance calendar, so that's what's going on. Mid-month check-in. I have this. I set up the savings for a laptop. I haven't done that. It's just, I feel like the whole month has just been a little wonky. I'm out of sorts, so we are going to see if we can pull it together for the end of the month. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, I'm definitely open to them. Please post them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's all I got for you. This is Mid-Month Check-In. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.